Good afternoon, everyone. My name is K Dizzle. This is J Dizzle. This is C Dizzle, M Dizzle, L Dizzle, B Dizzle, and H Dizzle. It's our new DJ names. We'll be guiding you through this, the conversations we have before yoga class. 60-minute Earth class. Oh, also we have A Dizzle online and J Dizzle. Hi, guys. And let's go ahead and find a comfortable seat, either sitting in an easy pose or bringing the hips to the heels. If you can levitate, feel free to do that too. Maybe you should be teaching and not me, though. And let's take our happy awareness and shift it inwards. Maybe hold on to that laughing feeling all class. Let's all take a collective breath in and a collective breath out. Another deep breath in and another easy breath out. Inhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, becoming twice as relaxed each time through. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, letting go of all the things that may weigh us down. On the next inhale, come to all fours real quick, working the cat-cow. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And we're just going to come into a little flow. Inhale, heart forward, gaze forward, the belly drops low. On the exhale, lift the spine high, bow the head, draw the tailbone down. Inhale forward. Exhale high. Inhale forward. Exhale high. Inhale forward. Exhale high. On the next inhale, come back to neutral and let's tuck the toes, lift the hips, find downward facing dog. Pulse the legs, left, right, shake the head, yes, no. Just kind of feeling into this first down dog. Noticing how your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders, back line feels, hips, knees, toes, ankles. And then come back to your neutral down dog. Come higher on the toes. A little higher. A little higher. Now slowly begin to tiptoe to the top of the mat, one tiny step at a time. And once you arrive at the top of the mat, just catch opposite elbows and ragdoll. Let the upper body hang heavy. Now release your hands down to the mat and bend the knees as much as you need to bring your palms to the mat. As you inhale, lift your hips, straightening legs as straight as they'll go. On the exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, bend the knees. Bring the palms to heart center. With the knees bent, slowly round up one vertebrae at a time. The head will come up last. Relax our arms by our side, coming to mountain pose. So look down the feet, separate the feet about hip width apart. Lift all 10 toes off the mat. And let's just rock a little forward, grounding down through the big toe mound. Rock a little backwards, pressing down through the outer edge of the heel. Gently forward through the pinky toe mound. A little backwards through the inner edge of the heel. And slowly come back to center. Now, feel equally into all four corners of the feet. As you lift the toes higher, feel your shin muscles turn on. Now, relax all 10 toes down. Bend the knees just slightly. We want to connect to our quadriceps here. So engage the quads, press through the feet, straighten the legs back out. Now bring your pelvic bowl to neutral. Lower abdomen pulls in and up, and the muscles around the rib cage draw back and down. It's kind of like a standing crunch. This causes us to shrink on the front side of our body, so we want to, again, lift through the heart as we keep the core sealed, lengthening through both sidelines. Tip of the shoulder blades a little closer together. Line the jaw comes back, so the ears are over the shoulders. Standing with purpose. Mountain pose. Tadasana. How come everybody's light works, but mine doesn't? All right, let's bring our palms to the heart center. And close your eyes for a moment. Find that place of stillness, which is not absence of thought, but absence of conflict. And from that place, let's align our class with a higher purpose. Maybe setting intention for class or dedicating someone special. And right now I'd like to set the group intention to send healing energy and love to all the people that may be struggling or that may need it. As we move through our practice today, through the postures, even through the rest of your day, learn to accept everything about it and expect nothing from it. Let's seal these intentions together with a deep breath in and a collective breath out, letting everything go. Gently open the eyes. Find mountain pose at the top of the mat. On the inhale, sweep the arms overhead. On the exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Bring your palms to your shins. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale and fold. Align the fingertips underneath the shoulders outside the feet. Inhale to a long spine. As you exhale, bend the knees, step the right foot back. Find your lunge. Drop the back knee down, untuck the toes, and start moving into your posture as you press the hips forward and down, creating a straight spine in the beginning. Then to deepen, you can stay here or bow the head to the inside of the knee. I personally like to press down through the top of the back foot as the knee lifts a little off the mat. And think about pulling your left heel towards the back of your mat, feeling the stretch deepen. Full breath in, full breath out. The knees lifted, lower down, tuck the toes, straighten the back leg. Build your lunge out for a moment, coming high on the tip of the fingers. Get fiercely strong through the legs as you feel your foundation turn on, the core pulls in, the heart reaches forward. Inhale the breath. On the exhale, unweight the left foot, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank, shoulders over the wrist. And on the exhale, lower halfway down, pause. Now listen, you modify here by dropping knees. On the inhale, come back up for 5, halfway down. Up for 4, halfway down. Up for 3, halfway down. Up for 2, halfway down. Up for 1, a quarter of the way down. A little more than a quarter. Now maybe half. And lower all the way down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, untuck the toes. On the inhale, lift the heart off the mat, coming into cobra. Soften just a little and expand the heart forward. Now together, let's all lift 1 more inch. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, press up to all fours, bring your hips to your heels, child's pose. This is your pose of rest, modification for down dog. Come here anytime you need. Inhale back to all fours. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Let's build your down dog out for a moment. Notice the placement of your hands. They should be about shoulder width apart, feet about hip width apart. Then put a deep Bend in the knees and press your heart as close to the thighs as you can get them. Now, without your spine moving at all from here, press the heels back towards the mat as the hips start to lift, feeling the stretch in the calves, the hamstrings, the low back maybe. Ground the hands, straighten the arms a little more, and roll the shoulders on the back. Lift the heels high. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, big step forward. Drop the back knee down, untuck the back toes. And then you can stay high or bow the head. Deepen whenever you're ready. Slowly drop the back knee down if it's lifted. Tuck the toes, straighten the back leg, building your lunge out. Getting fierce to the legs first, drawing the core in, lengthening through the spine. Deep breath in, easy breath out. On the inhale, rock the weight forward, standing splits, and then forward fold. Palms of heart center, inhale, round up one vertebrae at a time. The head will come up last. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, bend the knees, float the left leg back. Lift the hips, straighten the front leg. And just drape the upper body over the thigh to deepen. At the deepest, maybe flex the toes towards the face. Not that you have to, it's just an option. Become present with each inhale and each exhale. One more full cycle of breath. And release. Inhale forward to lunge. As you exhale, step your right foot back, down dog. Inhale forward to plank. As you exhale, slowly lower down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Untuck the toes, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale into a higher cobra this time. Just lean to that stretch feeling in the front of the body. Keep the core pulled in tight. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Slide the palms underneath the elbows. Inhale, up dog. To modify, find another cobra. Inhale the breath. On the exhale, roll over the knees or toes, downward facing dog. Lift the heels high. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, big step forward, left foot to left thumb. Lift the hips, straighten the front leg. And settle into the posture. Rotate your right thigh inwards. Find your edge, hold. Release, inhale forward to your lunge, exhale the breath. Inhale, rock the weight forward, standing splits. And forward fold. Flip the palms, inhale, sweep the arms overhead, half moon. Bring the palms together, interlace the fingers, release the index finger, feet close. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, body to the right, hips to the left. Just be in this moment, however it is, accepting it fully. For 3, deepening on 2, hold. Release, inhale back to center, exhale the breath. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, body left, hips right. Draw the core muscles in. And try to get a little taller. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Inhale back to center, come into a back bend, separate the feet hip width apart first. Now you can keep the arms high, or you can bring the hands to your lower back. Either way is fine. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, create your back bend as you shift the gaze along the ceiling. Feeling into your breath, expecting nothing from the posture or the moment. Hold. And release. Inhale back to center. Exhale, mountain pose. Awkward Utkatasana, 3 parts. Reach both arms forward, shoulders shoulder height. Roll the shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, bend the knees, push the hips back. The weight shifts into the heels. At the deepest, the thighs and come parallel to the floor. How low can you go? Sorry, I'm full of myself today. My last name is Self, though. Find your edge. Exhale the breath. And on the inhale, slowly rise for 5, 4, 3, pause. 2, pause. 1, all the way up. Hopefully you're feeling that lovely burning feeling in the quadriceps now. Let's enhance that feeling by grounding to the big toe mounds, lifting the heels. Inhale the breath. As you exhale, slowly start lowering down, lifting your heels higher. At the deepest, you're hovering just above the calves. For 20, 19, 18, what's after 18? 3, hold. On the inhale, slowly come back to standing. Let's keep our arms where they are. Squeeze the knees and thighs together. Shift the weight forward so the heels lift. As you exhale, slowly start lowering down. Pause halfway to modify. At the deepest, you're hovering above the calves. Now you can stay here, or if you haven't started sweating yet, lift an inch, or if you just want to do it. Exhale the breath. On the inhale, slowly rise for 5, 4, 3, pause. Can you pause? It's really hard. 2, arms by your side, mountain pose. Nice, Liz. Let's turn and face the mirror. Inhale, arms overhead. As you exhale, take a big step to the back of your mat. Pivot the back foot towards the back of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. The gaze is out over the left hand. Make sure the left knee is over the ankles, so adjust the foot if you need to, or shorten your stance. Or widen if that helps. Sink down another inch. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, shift the gaze over the right hand, exhale, or the back hand, flip the palms, tilt forward, bent knee triangle. Try to create one line from the heel all the way to the shoulder. To deepen, you're going to weight the arm. Maybe sink a little deeper, but don't let the elbow go lower than the knee. Then roll the shoulder open for 3, 2. Slowly come back to center, sink an inch. Straighten the back leg, pivot the back foot. Right foot towards the front of the mat. Inhale the breath. Exhale, warrior 2. Gazes over the right hand. If you can see the person on the other side of the room, make a funny face at them, especially if they're your spouse. Come down another inch. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, shift the gaze over the left hand. Exhale, flip the palms, tilt forward, bent knee triangle. Notice how our left hip likes to lift up a little here. So bend the right knee to draw that hip down. Reach all the way out through the crown of the head. Spinning the heart open. Find your edge. Nice, Brianna. Come back to center, straighten the right leg, pivot the right foot. Inhale, front foot meets back foot. Arms overhead. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, big step to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Standing separate leg twist. Right hand underneath the heart or shoulder, left hand to the hip or sacrum. And then start spinning your left shoulder up as you rotate the right shoulder under. Maybe extend the left arm high. But don't overreach with your arm, allowing or binding the back of the shoulder. Shoot it directly out from the shoulder, and then rotate your shoulders to get the arm to come straight up. Nice, Heidi. For 5, digging a little deeper. 4, 3, 2, release. Place your left hand down. Bring it right in the middle of the body, right hand to the hip or the sacrum, and start spinning the right shoulder up as you draw the left shoulder under. Maybe extending the right arm high. For 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Place your right hand down. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, extend your arms out like wings. On the inhale, slowly come up. Exhale the breath. Inhale, back foot meets front foot. Exhale, mountain pose. Or just find your feet together somewhere on the mat. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, take a medium step to the middle of the mat. Shift the weight in the heels and pivot towards the back of your mat. Back foot spins at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, standing twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. If you need help, make the L with your left hand. That will tell you which one's supposed to go forward. Notice all the beads of sweat building up. And can you accept everything about this moment? Find your edge, reach, and release. Come back to center. Twisting triangle. Right hand to the hip, left arm overhead. On the exhale, come forward, twisting triangle. Spin the right shoulder up as you rotate the left shoulder under. And since we're on different sides, the wall behind me, spin the other direction. Maybe extend the right arm high. Find your edge. And release. Bring your palms together. Inhale, arms overhead. Shift the weight in the heels, pivot towards the side of the mat, then again towards the front of the mat. Inhale, get tall. As you exhale, same twist to left this time. Extend the right arm forward, left arm back. So you extend your left arm forward and your right arm back. There we go. The gaze will end up shifting over the back shoulder. Maybe pull the feet towards each other to spin a little deeper. Find your edge. And release. Take your back hand and place it to your hip. Front arm high. Inhale the breath. Exhale, come forward, twisting triangle. The shoulder that has the hand on the back, lift that shoulder up as you rotate the other shoulder under. Nice, everybody. We got this side, right? Try to reach out through the crown of the head, straighten the spine. Now let's explore our edge for 5, 4, 3, 2. Unwind. Palms together out front. Inhale, arms overhead. Weight in the heels. Pivot towards the side of your mat. Inhale, left foot meets right. Exhale, mountain pose. Let's take a break, wipe off, have a little water. And once you're done with your water break, we will meet the top of the mat back in our mountain pose. Close the eyes for a moment. Together we inhale. Together we exhale. Gently open the eyes, coming to our balancing series in eagle. Flip the palms, inhale, sweep the arms overhead. As you exhale, eagle the right arm underneath the left. If you want to have a little fun and challenge your balance, because who doesn't, you can do the leg at the same time. Right leg up over and around the left leg. Nice, Jim. Sink down a little lower. Try to become the shortest person in the room. Exhale the breath. Slowly unwind. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, eagle on the left side. Left arm on the right, left leg up over and around the right. Try to become the shortest person. Exhale the breath. Nice, sea dizzle. And release. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, bend the knees, float the right leg back. Drop the back knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, arms overhead, low lunge back bend. In the beginning, maybe bring the left hand to the knee for support, right hand to the lower back, hips forward and down, then start creating your back bend. Maybe extending the left arm high if you're ready. Find your peak. And release. Come back to center, place the hands down, tuck the toes, straighten the back leg. Inhale, rock the weight forward, standing splits, and hold here, working to the left hamstring for a breath or two. And release, forward fold. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, bend the knees, float the left leg back. Drop the back knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, arms overhead. Right hand knee, left hand lower back, hips forward and down. And start creating your back bend. Coming back to that acceptance. When we fully accept something, it has no control over us, no emotional value. It just is, just like a light bulb. Hold, and release. Come back to center, place the hands down, tuck the toes, straighten the back leg. Inhale, rock the weight forward, standing splits. Hold, smile, and release, forward fold. Flip the palms, inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, arms by your side. Let's turn and face the front of the room again. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, big step to the opposite side of the mat. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Standing separate legs, stretching. Bend the right and left knee for a moment as you work into your inner thighs. Hearing that snap, crackle, pop. Sounds like Rice Krispies. It's just a little air being let out of the joints. Come back to center. Bend the knees deep enough here to wrap all 5 fingers around the outside edges of the feet. If you have 6 fingers, it's cool. We'll love you anyways. And then start to lift the hips as you straighten the legs. Sometimes I like to grab my big toe. Just choosing what feels good in your body for the next 4 cycles of breath. Shift the weight a little forward. Inhale, lift the hips. Hold. And release. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale the breath. Send your arms out like wings. On the next inhale, slowly come up. Exhale. As you inhale, the front foot meets the back foot at the back of the mat. Exhale, mountain pose. Turn your face in front of your mat. We're coming to balancing staff. Inhale, sweep high. Bring your palms together, interlace the fingers, release the index finger, and step your left foot forward. Now, if you can, maybe use the wall behind you if you're close enough to it, or if you want to adjust yourself. And then you start to lower forward using the wall to help with your balance, and then lower the right hip down. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly come back up. Adjust yourself if you need to. Let's work the other side. Shift the weight in the right foot. Bend the knee. Extend the left foot behind you. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly come back up. Mountain pose. Nice work, everybody. Let's find the middle of the mat, standing bow. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Left palm forward, right arm back. Bend the right knee, reach back and grab the instep of the right foot. Draw the knees back together. When you're ready, kick into your hand, tracking the knee behind you. Five more cycles of breath. Kick back, reach forward. Unwind. Windmill the arms. Bend the knee, reach back and grab the left foot from the inside. When you're ready, kick into your hand. If you fall, come back to the beginning. And it's only when we fall that we find growth. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly unwind. mountain pose. Inhale. Exhale, letting go. Tree, shift the weight into your left foot. Bring the right knee, give it a squeeze. Bring the foot to your hip crease, inner thigh, or calf. Find half or full prayer. You can stay here or send your branches high. Maybe spell Y, M, C, A. And if you know sign language, maybe you can spell the elements. Hold. Palms are heart center. Right leg down. Shift the weight to the right foot. Bend the left knee, give it a squeeze. And let's work into the other side. Create your expression. Spell whatever you want. I can't remember S. Hold. Bring palms to heart center. Release the left leg down. Close the eyes. Acknowledge all the amazingness that you are. Accept it. Now expect nothing from it and let it go. Turn around, walk to the back of the mat. Actually, don't do that. Walk to the front of the mat. I'll get used to this layout one of these days. And just lie down on the mat. Bring the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to fall open. And just take a few cycles of breath. Let the heart rate soften. Full breath in, full breath out. Slowly draw our knees together. Coming to the third part of when moving, draw the knees towards the chest, catching opposite wrist forms or elbows. It's kind of like a boxer's hug. Allow the head to fall back to the mat. And notice how our lower back, sacrum wants to lift on the mat. Try to push that back down. Inhale, feel the belly rise. Exhale, squeeze the knees tighter. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, squeeze and hold. And release. Everybody's favorite part of class, core. Woohoo! So let's extend our feet towards the ceiling. Bend the knees, calves at tabletop. Now we're going to work that Pilates imprint, so bring your ribs towards your hip points until you feel your whole lower back press into the mat. Now the work here, so let's bend our knees, make sure the calves are parallel to the floor. Now push your feet straight forward till you feel the lower back want to lift. That's the point where you stop. If your core is trained enough, maybe you can send them all the way straight. If you're feeling good, you can start to lower them. And we're going to be here for 45, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Woo! Bend the knees, rock a little left and right. But wait, there's more. Cross your right shin on top of your left, rock up into a seat, extend the legs out in front of you. Coming into our L sit. Yes. Yes. And Monica's the one who wanted me to do this today. You can blame her because I can keep talking and she's not allowed to talk in class, so I can make up whatever story I want right now. All right, so let's If you need to take a break, take a break. We're going to do this for 30 seconds, and then we'll come back to it next time. We're going to do it for 20. Yes, there's 2 rounds of this today. So bring your hands halfway between your hips and your knees. And remember, at the beginning, just try to lift the hips. Then if you can draw the hips back, work on that. And then if you can lift the feet, do that. If you are tired, come back down, regroup, come back into it. Yes, yes? You got this. Let's ground our hands, lift our hips, maybe the feet for 30. 20. 10. 3, 2, 1. Whoo! I have a cramp in my hand. Wow. Who felt that? I did. All right. Coming to our triangles, point the toes. Sit up tall, support your back if you need to with your hands, lift the right foot, an inch out to the right, up 15, right, up 14, right, up 13, smile, up 12, left, right, don't know where I am, just keep moving, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. All right, I promise this side will see easier when we start, but it doesn't end that way. So point the toes, lift the hips, out to left, up 15, left, up 14. Monica designed this class. Keep on moving. Subliminal messages work. Monica designed this class. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Who designed this class? Got it. Works every time. All right, inhale, arms high. Exhale, let's come all the way back. All right, 100 bicycles, guys and gals. Bend the knees, calves at tabletop, hands to the ears. Right elbow, left knee, right leg sides, and hold. And let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Monica designed this class, and you're done. Woo! Arms behind you, legs out in front of you. Take a deep breath in, long breath out. Awesome work, everybody. Another deep breath in. I think we need louder music for the next set. Another full breath out. All right, second set, guys. Bend the knees, knees over hips, calves at tabletop. Find that imprint position. Extend the legs as far out. Remember, take a break if you need it for 30. 20. 10. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Knees rocking left and right. Go way back. Will thank me later, I promise. Cross the shins, roll up onto the seat. Now this time, Jay Dizzle, you right over there? There you are. This time, 20 seconds. Remember, guys, we're not trying to kill ourselves. Maybe a little fatigue. Take a break. Feel free to take it. Come back to it. Let's ground our hands. Let's get strong. Lift the hips, maybe the feet. Let's fly. 10, 3, 2, 1. Whew. It's okay. I don't like myself right now either. Point the toes, triangles. Lift the foot out to the right, up 15, right, up 14, right, up 13, up 12, right, up 11, right, up 10, right, up 9, right, up 8, right, up 7, right, up 6, right, up 5, right, up 4, nice Monica, up 3, right, up 2, right, up 1. One more side. Lift. Let's move. Left, up, 15. Left, up, 14. Left, up, 13. Left, up, 12. Left, up, 11. Left, up, 10. Left, up, 9. Left, up, 8. Left, up, 7. Left, up, 6. Left, up, 1. Left, up, 2. Left, up, 3. Left, up, 4. Left, up, 5. High five, everybody. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, lower back. All right. Last part. 50 bicycles. Knees over the hips, calves at tabletop, hands to the ears. Right elbow, left knee, right leg long. Switch sides and hold. Let's roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And release. Woo! Give everybody a high five. That was awesome. This is what happens when we have a pandemic and too much time on our hands. A lot more core in class. Deep breath in, long breath out. Awesome job, everybody. Proud of you. Bend the knees, bring the feet flat. Send the hands up towards the ceiling. Slowly roll up. Wrap the arms around the knees. Give them a squeeze. Yeah, I know, right? Turn around like down on your stomach as we come into our third cobra. Have a sip of water if you like. Whew. Deep breath in, long breath out. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale. Lift the heart and the hands off the mat. Working to a little spine strengthening. Short sips of breath in and out. All right, you all know yoga is a contest, right? It's all about winning the posture. So who can get the highest? Hold, wow, everybody beat me, and release. Right cheek to the mat, looking to the left, toes together, heels fall open, palms face up. All right, let's bring our mouth back to the mat. We're coming straight into full locust because Monica designed class today and she put too much core in, so we had to skip a couple things. Let's bring our palms flat, ground the hips. As you inhale, lift everything off the mat. Stay here, interlace the fingers behind the back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Opposite cheek to the mat, toes together, heels fall open. Palms face up. Deep breath in, easy breath out. Coming into Sphinx, bring the elbows underneath the shoulders, high on the forearms. Tuck the toes, press out through the heels, knees lift. So let's bring our elbows forward underneath the shoulder. So you're high, there we go. And then without moving the elbows, try to pull them towards your hips as you feel the stretch deep in the front of the body. Then press your palms down. And then breathe. Full breath in, full breath out. And release. Opposite cheek to the mat, toes together, heels fall open, palms face up. Full breath in, easy breath out. Bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Inhale to all fours. Walk the knees to the front of the mat. Bring the knees together, separate the feet just a little wider than the hips, and let's lower our hips down in between our heels. Now, if the knees hurt, bring your hands to your feet for a little assist, or you can grab a block to sit on. Just work on sitting up tall. If you feel okay, you can bring the hands to the feet and slowly lower back, one elbow at a time. Maybe coming all the way down, eventually catching opposite wrist forms, elbows, but it doesn't have to be right now. Accept wherever you are in the posture. Expect nothing. And then operate from that place of acceptance. Deep breath in, easy breath out. If you're down, gently come up. If you're up, place your hands down, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Pulse the legs left and right, shake the head, yes and no. Then come back to your neutral down dog. Inhale forward to plank. As you exhale, slowly lower down. Bow, bend both knees, grab the outside edge of the feet or ankles. Draw the knees together, kick in the hands, lift the heart off the mat. Short touch of breath in and out. Hold. And release. Opposite cheek to the mat, toes together, heels fall open, palms face up. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Bring the hands with the shoulders, inhale to all fours, and stand tall on your knees. Camel. Lift the heart, take a deep breath in. On the exhale, create your back bend. Way to go back there, El Dizzle. Hold. And release. Slowly come up. Place your hands down, knees wide, toes together, hips to the heels, peaceful warrior. On the next inhale, come back to all fours for a cat roll. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. On the exhale, lift the spine high, bow the head, draw the tailbone down. Pushing a little higher. Together we breathe. And release. Come back to neutral, knees together, hips to the heels. And roll into your left hip and swing your legs out in front of you. Stretching pose. Soft bend in the knees. Inhale, arms overhead. As you exhale, start to hinge forward, micro-created class. Grab the big toes with your peace fingers. And then to deepen, push the heels forward to straighten the leg. With each inhale, find length. And on each exhale, just have the feeling of knowing that Monica created class. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. See how that works? Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, arms by your side. Seated spine twist, bend the right knee, bring the right foot to the outside left knee, right hand behind you. If you like to bend your left knee, feel free to do that. Inhale, left arm high. As you exhale, twist to the right. And know that all these labs are very happy distractions from the pain your core is feeling. So it's just a way that I'm helping you. Inhale, get taller. Exhale, twist. And release. Come back to center. Counter twist left. Let the posture go. Swap out the legs. Left hand behind you, right arm high. On the exhale, twisting to the left, wrapping the arm around the knee or using it to the inside for leverage. I like to start around the knee and then I like to use it for leverage later to go a little deeper. But we all look very similar in our builds, but we're completely different in our bodies and our structures. So figure out what works best in your body. It's just like we say in teacher training, be your own guru. You have to find what works for you. Just a little deeper. And release. Come back to center, counter twist right. And then find downward facing dog any way you like. We're going to work into a one-legged pigeon. If you like to do pigeon on your back, feel free. Lift the heels high. Inhale, right leg high. As you exhale, bend the knee, float the knee behind the right wrist, inching the left leg back. You can stay high here or you can lower down. Take a full breath in and easy breath out. Place the hands underneath the shoulders, lift the upper body, press back to down dog. Lift the heels, inhale left leg, exhale bend the knee, float the knee behind left wrist, inching the right leg back. Stay high or maybe lower down. Accept everything and expect nothing. Epictetus writes, don't seek to have events happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do happen, and all will be well with you. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Bring the hands back underneath the shoulders, lift the upper body. Come back into your down dog. If you're on your back, just find Savasana. If you're in down dog, notice how this one feels versus that first one you did today. Then drop the knees down, turn around, lie down on your back as we come into our final posture. Savasana Dizzle. And give your mind permission to let go of all the stupid stories it tells that aren't even true. Give yourself a moment to be here. Just you. Accepting this moment fully. Start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Maybe wiggle your nose too. And then when you're ready, roll into your favorite side in the fetal position. Take a breath or two, and then we'll all meet in a comfortable seat, crossing the legs out in front or hips to heels, whatever works for you. And then bring your palms to heart center, ending class formally together. Taking this moment to thank all the Dizzles in this room and online for sharing your energy and presence together, because this was truly an amazing class. And Monica and I truly believe that it's your presence and energy that you share and practice on your mat and in your lives that help make this world a better place. So thank you all for that. Let's end class with the voice of the universe, one Om. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. Everybody wave to our peeps online, A Dizzle, J Dizzle. And people online, I'm sure you're waving back at us because you're nice people and you're respecting us that way.